Can the government legally break up protests outside of ICE detention centers? The short answer is sometimes, but it depends on how the protest is conducted and how the government responds. Under the First Amendment, people have the right to peacefully assemble and speak out against government actions, including immigration enforcement. That means protesting ICE detention centers is legal, as long as the protest stays peaceful and follows local rules. The government can enforce what's called time, place, and manner restrictions, like requiring permits, keeping emergency routes clear, or limiting noise. But those restrictions must apply equally to everyone, not just people criticizing ICE. However, if a protest turns violent or blocks access to a federal facility, officials can declare it an unlawful assembly and order people to disperse. The law requires that officers give clear warnings and a reasonable chance to leave before using any force. But in practice, that line can get blurry very quickly. Recently, several demonstrations outside ICE detention centers have led to heavy-handed responses. Protesters demanding humane treatment for detainees have reported being pepper sprayed or arrested after refusing to move, even when the gatherings were largely peaceful. Critics argue that these tactics chill free speech and cross constitutional boundaries, especially when federal agents use force against protesters on public property. The legality often comes down to whether law enforcement actions were truly aimed at maintaining safety or at silencing dissent. Peaceful protests about ICE policy are constitutionally protected. Once violence or destruction begins, the government can intervene. But if it breaks up a peaceful protest just because it's politically uncomfortable, that's not law enforcement. That's a First Amendment violation.